here's your host, Derek D.
Ah, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Such a warm welcome. Yes, appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome to the show, everybody. Today we're going to talk about Hyundai and their leakage of some images and specs for its weird named IOniq concept. Some dumb teenager robs two banks via drive-thru, or maybe is he a genius? I don't know. Also, VW shows off its Cross Coupe concept again with some amazing torque-punching numbers. And it's Monday, so we've got some Commenter of the Week action. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D. You're watching Fastlane Daily, but still, what is behind this curtain? Oh, that's just incredible. How's your guys' weekends? Good?
Pretty good. How about you?
Solid? It was good. My sister actually left today for New Zealand for 4 months.
That's crazy.
Pretty lucky.
Yeah, pretty much just for fun.
That's great.
Alyssa, good luck to you. All right. Remember this thing from Hyundai that was teased late last year? You guys remember it?
No.
No? Well, let me jog your memory. It's called the I-Oniq, and it's spelled I-O-N-I-Q. And I wish I only knew what the hell that actually meant. Anyway, now we have a couple full images of the concept that will debut at Geneva. Besides some un-Hyundai-looking design elements like those radical gull-wing doors, the brand is calling the concept's engine innovative. How? Well, the 1-liter 3-cylinder gas engine works with a generator and lithium-ion electric motor to make 107 horsepower. The IOniq can go 435 miles on a single tank, with some of that mileage just using the EV mode. Nothing really groundbreaking here, considering my VW CC does that on a full tank as well, or about that. But the design is pretty cool, kind of like Caddy CTS-V Coupe in the back meets Toyota FT86 up front-ish. No idea how much of this concept will make it to the actual production line, but if this is the direction Hyundai is going, I guess I'm okay with it. What I'm not okay with is this friggin' name I-Oniq. I-Oniq, because there's a period there. Stop trying to get all cool and put an I in front of words and adding a period and a Q. Why not just use the actual word ionic, which, as we all know, is a type of chemical compound formed through electrostatic attraction between two oppositely charged ions. Right? All you guys knew that.
Yeah.
So they should just go with the word ionic. It must be really boring in Utah, or there are just some really dumb people in the world. I'm actually going to go ahead with the latter on that one, because some kids are doing the dumbest shit for fun ever. A 16-year-old was arrested for stealing his mom's car, driving to a nearby bank, and robbing it. All right, not all that interesting at first. Then you get into the details. How did he rob it? Well, he wrote a note saying, quote, "Give me the cash," and sent it up the chute in the drive-thru. By insinuating he had a weapon, the teller cooperated and gave him the cash. He promptly drove to another nearby bank and did the stunt again. And it worked both times. Not surprisingly, this idiot was finally tracked down and arrested. His mother was, quote, "really surprised." Shocker there. Can't remember the last time a mom was told her kid robbed banks and she went, "Really? I'm so proud." And he took my car? Amazing. What a good kid. So, nothing against you, Utah. I'm just saying, that's weird. If you recall VW's Cross Coupe concept from the Tokyo Auto Show a couple months back, then the look of this follow-up version won't really surprise you. But the new hardware is pretty cool. The first concept was a plug-in hybrid with a TSI gas engine, but the new version features a clean diesel TDI with a bunch of torque, like 295 pound-feet plus 2 electric motors that combines for 516 pound-feet. Yeah, so that's more than the 6.3-liter W12 in the Audi A8. This means a 0 to 60 time in 6.5 seconds while averaging 55 miles per gallon. We'll see the new concept at Geneva and probably both the Cross Coupe and the new drivetrain in production very soon. Besides the ridiculous engine pull and fuel economy, the design is pretty sweet with a sloping roof and aggressive lines. Now, if they could only make diesel engines that don't sound like, well, diesel engines. Also, we all know the interior isn't going to look anything like this. Just once, I want to see a production car actually look like the concept. I want shiny futuristic buttons and weird-looking seats with a lot of space underneath them, damn it. You know what I'm talking about, Ian?
Yeah.
Just once. Make the production look like the concept. Oh, Derek, they can't do that because of regulation. Hear that? All right. You guys know what time it is.
Yes.
Commenter of the Week.
Commenter of the week time. Hey.
Commenter of the week. Comment our show. Yeah, commenter of the week.
All right, say it with me, guys. Comments. Nice. Look at that. Got a nice cameo from Mike Spinelli back there. All right.
Bye, Derek.
All right, later. So, a lot of comments this week, especially on Friday's episode regarding my little interview with Wax. Most people enjoyed it, but you commenters, being the expert critics that you are, you had plenty to say. Like YouTuber The Peron, whose comment was actually, I'd say, is probably 60% positive and 40% negative. Here's what he said. The interview seemed like it had a little to no prep and no direction. For Derek being such a funny guy, which I think he is, he didn't take to piss out of the random guy at all or even make it relevant. I think he meant to take the piss out. Anyway, I really like the idea of an interview on the show, but it needs more thought. Good start though, Derek. Soon you'll be interviewing like a boss.
Finna come through like a boss.
Well, the Peron, here's the deal. I've interviewed many a celebrity before, so I think I'm pretty good with interviews, but usually they're face-to-face. With all new things, there's always going to be bugs and kinks to work out. This was our first interview using Skype and setting it up on FLD, trying to figure out the best way to make it work. During the interview, I actually wasn't even looking at Wax at all. I was actually looking into this camera, so that threw me off a little bit. He was over here on the computer, as you can see in this picture. So, and yes, the interview was a little bit too long and it needs to be more concise, I know that, but trial and error, my friends. Also, to some of you who said, he's not a car person, what the fuck? That's irrelevant, and I'm going to tell you why. Eventually, right here on FLD, we want to have a guest every Friday, okay? There will be car people and non-car people. Either way, everyone pretty much has a funny or crazy story that is related to cars, that is about cars. Think about it. Everyone pretty much has rides in cars or drives cars, so everyone can relate. And who doesn't love a funny, embarrassing, crazy, or sexy car story? Am I right, Kat?
Totally.
Yeah. So that's the deal. Appreciate you thinking I'm funny, though. I love all you commenters, even the staunch haters. As long as you keep watching, that's what counts. And you know what I also love? That it creates a crazy conversation. Oh, this sucked. Oh, no, this chill out, man. This is great. It's good. It's all good. It's all good for the show. You guys are talking about it. You're sending it around. I like it. There is some things we could have done better. That's fine. We're going to work on that. We're going to make it better. All right? I love you guys. Tell your mom I said hi. Anyway, that'll do it for Fastlane Daily today. I'm Derek D. We're on Twitter, twitter.com/Fastlane Daily. Also, like us on Facebook. And you YouTubers, please subscribe. If you're just watching and you're not a subscriber, just hit the button. That's all you got to do. I'll appreciate it. Thanks. Talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm going to drink this water. I mean, no idea how much this concept will make. Son of a bitch.
Body, take 4.
Wait, is that really like? Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Ah, wait, leave it rolling. Can you guys hear that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the heat coming on. Well, there's our blooper for today.
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.